Mikel, in every walk of life, there are great moments for us all. And when you drive into this magnificent training ground every day, I know you'll have a lot to think about. But at this moment, when the club's on the brink of rewriting some history in terms of winning the Premier League and maybe rewriting a new chapter with the Champions League, where are your thoughts when you drive in?
I try to bring my thoughts to the present and live in the moment and just focusing on, okay, what is really important today, what is very relevant today, to continue in the journey in the right way and prepare for Burnley. That's it.
How do you manage the expectation of everybody else? Because everywhere I go around this place, everyone's got a smile on their face and they're all dreaming of that glory. Is it important that you keep that dream at the forefront but also manage the reality of it?
Yeah, I think keep that energy, that enthusiasm, that will that everybody has and push it towards, okay, again, how can I help today to impact the team to be better than yesterday and to get all the boys ready for what is coming on Monday. That's it. That's the only thing that we can do.
As a coach, what are the challenges you face every day to make sure success comes here?
It's not just only about success, it's the moment of difficulty as well. There is a lot of individual moments as well. Not all the players, not all the staff is in the same emotional state even today. So just making sure that we are constantly aligned. There is a lot of clarity on what we want to do and that everybody feels very important and part of what we are doing, especially that.
You are having problems to encounter, as all clubs do, with a busy calendar, injuries and fixture congestion. But having experienced success at this level in this country, albeit with another club, do you sense that the pieces are all coming together for you at the right moment?
Well, I think part of challenging the big trophies, especially in this country, is being very adaptable and find his way within the circumstances to remain very competitive and resilient. And the team has shown that for the last 10 months. And it's 3 games to go now. The only one that matters now is Burnley. And with the circumstances we have and certain injuries, okay, how can we go out there and be the best version of ourselves?
You mentioned the injury word. Obviously, one of the big blows is Ben White and that link that was forming again with him and Bukayo. What are the challenges that face you there at this moment, particularly with Jurian's injury as well?
Well, I think unfortunately we have experienced that because we had many injuries in the same positions at the same time throughout the season. So we'll find a different way, different options in relation to the player's state, the opponent as well, what he's doing, and try to find hopefully the best solution.
Is this a moment where risk and reward have to go out the window and you just simply have to make a decision?
Yes, I mean you have to put everything on the table first to make that decision, and there are a lot of pieces, and then that decision that you made is for a period of time in the game because maybe you're gonna have to make a sub at 60 that is already planned because a player cannot play 90 minutes, and then you have to do it again. So I think analyze all the circumstances and then follow your gut feeling.
As you've said, the next game and the most important game for Arsenal is Burnley. It's not just perhaps about winning this game. How much does winning this game by as big a margin as possible, with the greatest respect to Burnley, play into your thinking, given the mathematics of where we are in the title race?
The only thing that we have to do is in the right, first of all, to be better than the opposition. That's going to lead to giving a big probability to win the game. And then the rest might come. But we need to do that, and when you watch them play a few days against Villa, you know that it's going to be a tough game.
I know you've sort of been asked this question, and I think I could expect an answer. I know you didn't watch Man City last night because you were out with the sponsors' dinner, but there will be a big, if you beat Burnley, with respect to Burnley, if you beat them, there will be a natural pull towards what happens between Bournemouth and Man City. Do you feel yourself being sucked into that as a group, or is that something you just want to stay outside of?
No, because ifs, especially in this league, I don't like them at all. So let's do what we have to do. That's the things that we can control. And when the other teams would do, we will have to wait and see.
I'm sure there's been many good moments in your memory so far to this season, but What's pleased you most about your team, and what have you learnt most about the team, yourself, and the club out of those moments?
I think the word that we use is resilience, ambitions, and adaptability. I think those three things are been very consistent, and they're extremely difficult to achieve for long periods, especially in this league, and I think we've shown that.
And how much of the success you're enjoying at the moment and the potential success that could come with that, how much has that been down to the long-term strategy of this club since they asked you to leave Man City and come and take the reins? The planning, the sporting directors, the recruitment, how much has that work laid the foundations?
There is so many people obviously that contributes daily to create and to build what in our eyes was the best path and the best way to do it. And then you have to earn it day by day, adapt to the circumstances, mold it, changes, and especially when the ownership shows the ambition that we have, when our supporters show the ambition that we have, when the team, the players, all the staff shows the ambition that we have, at the end it will come. A lot of things have to be aligned because the level is extraordinary here, but we are closer now.
Nothing is done yet, no trophies are in the cabinet, but should that be the end result, do you feel the foundations here, Mikel, are for a dynasty? What I'm saying is it's very hard to win back-to-back trophies, it's very hard to do it. But do you sense that this club is in a space where Man City found themselves, that long-term you could go on and achieve that sort of
when you see the trajectory and what we built in the last few years, and especially in the last 4 years in terms of consistency, the amount of points, wins, you should have a few trophies, big trophies already. That only happens in this league, but that drives you to be even better. So we still have to make that a step of finalizing the business, and that's the opportunity we have in the next 3 days, and then we'll have time to talk about the rest.
And finally, you yourself, you shoulder the responsibility of everybody here. You are the focal point. Do you find time to switch away from the madness of everything that's going on around you at this minute in time?
It's just, I was living with it. I think it's part that, I don't know if it's this connection, the word that is needed, but just doing and having the time to feel, time to reflect, time to enjoy as well certain things that they are part of the jobs and others that are related to your family, your relative, your own necessities as a person as well to develop, and everything is coordinated there in a way now.